Hey guys, I am Katie from It's a Creek Farm. Welcome back to the channel. Today ended up being cold and drizzly, but most of the day we were at my sister-in-law, Owen's sister's baby shower, so that was fun. And now we are back home and I am working on getting the rest of the fence post insulators turned around so they are the right direction. And then I want to show you what we're doing over on the nativity as well. So you guys saw in the previous video that I was talking about whether or not I should do something behind the nativity to kind of give a little structure, stable, like more feeling. And I had wanted to build like a rock wall, and I was brainstorming ideas last night on coming up with things that we should do to make it more like a stable, like a Jerusalem type stable from 2,000 years ago. And we were coming up with all different ideas. So we're just kind of right now doing some different things. I started moving rocks and Owen and Beck came in to help. Beck obviously can't do anything, but he can stand here and look pretty, right, Beck? And Owen started helping move rocks as well, and so I'm really liking how it looks.
I can look pretty too. Right there.
What? What'd you say, Beck?
So you have your friend right there.
I know. So we are taking rocks that are here in the pasture and we are moving them so that it kind of creates, well, Owen's is more of a straight line, but I was doing kind of like a curve. We also were thinking of maybe doing some straw bales back behind there. So we're just kind of trying both and seeing what we like. We obviously won't be able to make a big rock wall back there, but we'll see what it looks like. So yeah, more a curve to it, babe. I think that end needs to go in more, and then this here needs to go out a little bit. I like the look of the rock a lot better than the straw.
They would have had the straw, so we might as well leave it there.
They would not have had bales of straw. I think that if we do straw, we'd need like 2 or 3 rows high, and 3 bales wide. No straw? Okay. Because the straw that we have is for bedding for the ewes and the rams and the donkey, and so I kind of don't want to use the stuff that we had bought for their bedding for the year. Honestly, I think that if we were to continue with the rock and go up and over, if we have enough of it, I think that would look more what we need. Owen and I were brainstorming ideas last night, and we were wondering if we have the rest of that greenhouse frame that somebody had given us, we could take and put a T-post in up there and over there and run an arch there. And then I could either get a small piece of shade cloth to go on there, because then I could reuse the shade cloth in the summer, or we could get some aluminum window screen, and then when there's lights shining on that, it makes it look like it's stone. So that was another idea that I had. So I'm not quite sure, but if we get the stones all put there, then it'll come to me once we kind of get things more put together and everything. Oh, and this big one that you just put here, you can put that up here next to the straw bale. We'll get these 2 straw bales out of here. And just keep going. over there so that it creates a big arc. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we were to take one of the greenhouse, why don't you bring that down here and we'll put it down in front of them on the ground so that it looks nice and clean then. We do one of the greenhouse arches at 4 foot tall. Don't put the extensions on it. And just have it back behind here.
Okay.
And we put the stone there. Then I'm thinking that I can either do that aluminum netting, and we might even, not netting, screen. We might even have some of that. Or I know for a fact that we have shade cloth that came with that big dog kennel. Put that on there and see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, that looks awesome. That straw bale breaking saved me from having to rake up all the poop there. That looks really good.
Try to have it higher up here and then one down here.
I think higher up in the back.
Higher in the back.
Yeah. Once you get the row made, I can kind of look, stand back and look and see. Oh, here's a piece. I have a couple over there where I was doing the stuff. Ooh, I really like that. I really like that. Yeah. That looks awesome. What do you think? Thank you.
Should use the rest of those rocks though. So here.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to go
Where do you want them?
on top in the back.
Really come over here.
Sure.
I love you. All right.
Start stacking them on top.
Why don't you pick up the rock you call
Okay, let's start with the big ones. Those are going to be the hardest ones to place.
You might have to move something for this.
Okay. How about right over here? Wish you wouldn't have broken your shoulder. Beck's like, no, I'm happy I broke my shoulder right now. I don't have to pick up these rocks.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Eat it.
This is awful. Look at this.
I know the hair's awful.
Nice.
I know it's the hair is just awful.
Wanna know
There's
my
another
favorite rock?
Sure.
That one.
Which I couldn't see.
This one.
That one? What makes it your favorite?
Oh, only this one just sticking out.
So you thought it was gonna be a nice small one?
Looks like it has wings.
Yeah, it does.
Also found. That one I might clean up. You see that one?
Yeah.
Found a couple of my rocks. My rocks are easier than your rocks.
I don't know. I saw that one that you dug up the other day. I wonder where that is. Could use that. That big giant thing that you got with the skidder. Okay. So we could use that in here.
The glass might not be.
Yeah, that's true. I think it'll get knocked off. I think that you need to take the one that's sitting on, put the gray one on first. There you go. Take that out. Yep. Turn it so that it kind of sits in the crack a little better. There we go. Put that one right there. Okay, can you smush this one over? There we go. Okay. We have a really tall one we could put there.
Nice wall.
I know. It's looking awesome. I think it's funny that there's always one lone chicken with that flock of ducks. Hey Owen, that's gonna fall off. Yeah, it like needs to go on its edge or something because there's a big old hole. Yeah, that's better.
I am a collector of rocks, not a stacker.
Oh.
I collect.
I could say that.
Might have to get the straw out of here before Handsome eats it.
Oh, that's what he's supposed to do, right?
Well, yeah, but we're using it for bedding. And I don't want the bale to fall apart right here.
That's one that's been out.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like he doesn't like it very much. There's nothing good about it. I gotta go deeper until I find something good.
Not quite, Owen.
No?
No.
Go on.
Come over here and look.
I don't want to look, just tell me.
Well, angle it so that it's like wedged in there. Do the big part at the bottom. There you go, yep. Now push it down. Nope. You. No, put it back. Okay, now scoot it down. There you go.
There you go. Here's your rock.
So grab that big guy and put up kind of behind Handsome a bit. Or by Handsome. Probably right up there. What? All right. We have it pretty much done. don't think we're gonna be able to get much more on the back there. If we get more rocks and have time to, we'll put some over here and maybe a few more over here. But that is looking like it is exactly what I was envisioning back in when I was wanting to do this years ago. And then I was gonna start collecting the rocks to do this spring, and we just never got around to it. So I am so happy that we were able to just take a few hours and get the rocks put up and get it shaped how I was envisioning it and everything. I think it looks awesome. We have a visitor. He has one horn on one side and no horn on the other. He looks like he is not afraid of people at all. Alright, so I adjusted the light bulbs a little bit and I put 2 lights on it. Might have to adjust those at night so that it's easier to kind of see where we're lighting. But there's 4 light bulbs on the back, 2 units, each have 2 splits. And we got the cords all hidden pretty well from where we're standing and stuff. So I am really happy with how this looks. This is what I was envisioning years ago when I wanted to have a semi-live nativity. So now the last thing is to get the goats moved in here. I got all of the fence post insulators moved, but we are not gonna do that tonight because it is getting dark and it is raining, and so we're gonna leave them where they're at for the night and then get them moved tomorrow, because then that way we're here all day and able to make sure that they don't get out. I will come out here tonight and take video so that you guys can see what it looks like at night all lit up. That is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.